Well, chances are you've been seeing wedding pictures all over your Facebook feed, or maybe you're planning a wedding yourself. I know I just got married actually a month ago. It turns out that nearly half of couples who get married are not talking about their finances, and it's incredibly important. Certified financial planner Graham Williams is here with us this morning.
Good morning.
Graham, welcome. Good morning to you as well. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. But we want to talk about why it is so important that newlyweds, or if you're engaged, why they talk about money.
Well, interesting, and congratulations first to you. Most couples, before they get married, never talk about money. They'd rather talk about religion or medical conditions or anything but money. Maybe. Or politics, anything but money. So we want to have 4 financial vows we think people can make to each other that will help to have more financial harmony in their lives. I would suggest the first one is to be financially honest with your partner. Shocking statistic, 29 million Americans say that they have a financial secret that they're keeping from their partner. That's a secret bank account or credit card or something like that.
And tell us why honesty is so important. I mean, maybe more so now than ever with student debt.
Well, exactly. Debts. Once you get married, too, you begin to build something together and you become mutually responsible for it, right? So it's important that everybody knows what the story is there.
Right. And it may seem like a far way off when you're on your honeymoon, but retirement is something you should always be looking towards.
So the second vow would be to plan together. Vow to plan together. And here's the idea. You want to have, shared values, shared goals, shared experiences in your relationship. So when you're planning for retirement, you can start to build that vision together. And that motivates you to work together with that other person to achieve the goal.
Of course, marriage, especially when you have kids, emergencies pop up, hospital bills, cars. Tell us about those.
Planning is so important. One of the things we want you to vow is to protect your family. So the first thing you want to look at is life insurance. Do you have any at work? If you don't, you're going to need to get some. There are 2 different kinds that you're looking at, either term or permanent insurance. Term insurance is like renting an apartment. So you want to have insurance in place to protect, especially if you're going to have children. You want to have that protection there. And then permanent insurance lasts for your whole lifetime and can provide, in some cases, tax-free income, for example. On our website at williamspalmer.com, we have all kinds of calculators to determine, let's say, how much life insurance you might want. Or, for example, building that retirement vision and calculating how much do we need to save. We have calculators for those things, too.
Here's my last question. You mentioned for us newlyweds, talk about it beforehand.
Yes.
What if you've been married 10, 20, 30 years? How often should you be checking in?
I love the idea of a date night. My wife and I just went on a date night last night.
Beautiful.
So a financial date night, talk about money. Talk about, for example, set a rule, say, if anybody wants to spend $100, we have to talk about it. And do that, and that will keep you on the same page and avoid one of the biggest problems in marriages is money, so avoid that problem.
Absolutely, and it might not be as fun as movie and popcorn, but it is probably more important than that.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much. Graham Williams with us, Williams Palmer Retirement Wealth Managers. Thank you so much for coming in this morning. Great advice. Certainly something I'm going to take to heart as a newlywed.
Congratulations
and thank you again. No, hey, we'll send it back to you in the studio.